Welcome back to the vlog. It is day 3 here in Germany for me, and we are in the halls of a really cool place today. It is the elite tuner shop of Porsches here in Germany. It is 9FF Engineering, and I am just in shock over what the shop has been able to accomplish. It's a shop I've known about for a while, but never been here before. Not really a huge presence in the US, but all of these trophies and records and plaques that you see are all records that they hold from cars that they have built. And it just continues to go and go and go, and we could go throughout all the awards. But what is cool to me about this place is that they specialize in the 996 and 997 Porsche 911. That to me is my generation. As you know, 997s are my thing. I own one. I like that car a lot. I always have. And now we're seeing this kind of resurgence of people from my generation that are moving away from some of the air-cooled stuff or not showing as much interest in the air-cooled stuff and going towards the 996 to the 997, which is the start of water-cooled engines. So throughout their office here, again, so much cool history behind the walls of this place. They started in 2001 when the 996 Turbo came out, began building cars, and now have built this incredible business and are known for building some of the quickest, highest horsepower, most reliable cars in the 996 and 997 generation, with some of these being well over 1,000 horsepower and being able to drive like a normal car. And everything is in-house, including their engine building stations. They've got Benny's car, which if you remember, yesterday I had at the Nürburgring and got a chance to drive this car on the track in its stock form. This is just a stock 991, 911, but it is here to get some upgrades, including an upgraded turbo kit, manifolds, different cats. They've got different pistons and rods here that are going to be going in the car eventually. But as we look around, there just continues to be more and more cars. The 997 GT3 to me is maybe my favorite 911. The 997 GT3 or the 997 Turbo, I like them both pretty equally, but this is unique in that they're building these cars to be very stable, very high horsepower, but very usable, very drivable cars. Just like the RT12R, you know, they're using air induction here with a custom piece that they've designed that goes in. This one is kind of body worked into the piece there, but if you remember the RT12R, I've seen that on my Instagram or the videos, uses something very similar to this because it works. This very much their own design. The 996 Turbo is another car that is continuing to become more and more popular. My buddy Larry has one of these. It's a very, very cool car. The 996 was for a long time a relatively unloved car because of these headlights, but they've grown on a lot of people. They upgraded to that style headlight in the 997, but again, take your pick. Either one of these, super, super cool. One thing that 9FF is known for is their GT9 car. These cars are ridiculous, breaking over 400 kilometers per hour, so 409 kilometers per hour. So if you're thinking about that as a number, that is absolutely insane, especially if you were like me and coming from the Japanese tuning world where people were struggling to hit 200 kilometers per hour, and then again at 300 kilometers per hour. To run 400 kilometers per hour in this car is absolutely crazy. Just basically a completely reworked, re-engineered, reimagined water-cooled Porsche. Absolutely insane. In anticipation of all of their coming builds, they have lots of transmissions and lots of engines back here. Just a row of engines that are waiting to be built to go into one of these cars. They do some newer stuff as well, the 991s, 992s. Kind of what's happening to Benny's car with upgraded turbos, exhaust, manifolds, all from 9FF.
So, and yesterday you was with Benny with this nice car at the Nürburgring?
Yes, yes. So yesterday I had the privilege of being able to drive a Porsche on the Nürburgring, which I think is a dream come true for most car enthusiasts. Definitely a bucket list item. To be able to be here in Germany and do it in a 911 was absolutely incredible. So yes, had a wonderful day with this car yesterday. And while it is a fun, capable car, for taking it around the circuit, there are definitely some things that would improve this car to make it not only faster and more responsive, but also more capable on track, especially if you're adding power, the brakes.
Yeah, brakes is a problem at this car,
yes,
for sure. They are really, really small, and the discs are overheating really fast, and then you have to feel that you doesn't brake anymore.
Yeah. For a base model touring car,
it's okay.
This does everything that you needed to do, right?
Yeah.
But when you start to apply stress to the car overall, whether that is under acceleration or under braking, there's definitely some things that this car will benefit from, which I think some of which is on the table right in front of us.
Yeah, we have some parts here. I think we will start in front with these parts. On the right side, we have always the OEM parts. On the left side, our tuning stuff. This here is an original rod from a 991.2 Carrera. Also studs and pistons. As you can see, the pistons are much bigger. This is for 3.8 liter, this is from a 3.0. So we can upgrade the 3.0 liter to 3.8 to get it more responsibly. Also the same with the turbos. You have different types of turbos. You can use the original one and go with a hybrid turbo. So you change the internals with a bigger intake and exhaust wheel, or you can upgrade it directly to a double ball bearing Garrett turbo, or from a different brand, but Garrett turbo make, in my opinion, the best turbos. And yeah, so you get a lot of power with a lot of more response. You can enjoy the car much more. You can use it on the track every day. And yeah, one of the things what it makes also more response manifolds. When you see the outlet from this manifold and goes to the turbo, there's no air what can go to the turbo. When you have upgraded one, you can get a lot of more air to the exhaust wheel. It gets lower engine RPM, more turbo RPM, so it spins more and you get earlier boost. So really easy. You can change some small things and can enjoy the car a lot more. Yeah, there are a lot of stages that you can do. I think we will start here with stage 2. So we upgraded the catalytics. This one here. That's original one with very big catalytic in it. And now we will go with 200 cellars with a much better flow. So it doesn't have a lot of back pressure from the turbo. The turbo can spin earlier, nearly the same like with a manifold. When you have a combination of boosts, you can use the turbo much more and have a lot of more fun with the car. Yeah, so we're starting with the stage 2, and I think after a short time, Benny and we talked a little bit, and maybe we will upgrade it to 1000 horsepower.
All right, so we are getting to take out a really legendary car. This is the 9FF Engineering GT Turbo R.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, crazy car, lightweight. It's have nearly the same horsepower like its weight, so it's nearly 1-to-1. We have here 1,200 horsepower and 1,250 kilogram, so that's gonna be crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, this thing looks so rad. Again, an incredible 997. This one a little different in that rather than being molded in, it's left on the top to show that it's its own part, which is very cool. Kevlar roof, which is pretty crazy. Kevlar back pieces, really cool green and gold livery on it. Go Packers, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna hop up in this thing and feel what a 1200 horsepower, almost 50-50 power to weight ratio 997 turbo feels like. Insane. We're inside, and if you're wondering about the roof I just showed you, yeah, you can, the sunlight comes right through it because that is just straight Kevlar. All right. No power steering?
Yeah, it's when the battery is a little bit low. It's electric.
Yes. So no AC, nothing that isn't essential to the performance of the car. Everything's stripped out.
Just to have fun.
Just to have fun.
That is new.
Oh, that's okay. So even at a slow speed, you can really hear the turbos. Yeah, and the exhaust sounds incredible on this thing, and we're barely moving yet. This thing sounds so good.
Because the panels are much lighter. Do you see here? It's not like a normal 997.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's from a Boxster. It's much lighter.
Yeah. So one thing we had just pointed out is that they weighed all of the parts from the cars to see what would be the lightest weight. So this is actually the dash out of a base Carrera, because it's not leather, it's lighter weight, and the door cards are out of a Boxster because, again, also lighter weight. Wow, that's crazy.
You'll save nearly 4 kilograms, and 4 kilograms is a lot when you want to do the same weight as power.
Yes.
So you take everything out what you don't need.
That's true, that's true. All right, this thing is a monster. Oh, wow, this thing is absolutely wild. It'll take your breath away. Yeah, it's really good.
Really good. Yeah, we do
really
one
fast.
on middle boost,
and
one on high boost.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What a nice car. You feel the 300 horsepower more.
Oh, yes, you really do. Yeah, what an unbelievable car.
It's like your 997.
It is not even anywhere near my 997, but 9FF engineering, insane car.
Look at the ducts. Yeah?
We looked at the ducts.
Cool, huh? It's for sale. This car is for sale.
All right, well, if you want something really awesome for your 996, 997, 991 or 992, if you're one of those people.
For every crazy Porsche with their engine at the right side.
There you go. 9FF is your place. Thanks for the ride.
No problem.
One gone midnight, baby. One gone midnight.
All right, we have driven through the night to an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
And I guess through this door is a bunch of amazing cars. But a good indicator of that would be Michael Schumacher's original bus just sitting right here outside. So if they keep that outside, imagine what's inside.
Yeah.
Should we go look?
Want to go?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's ta-da.
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox.
So this is the first welcome area.
Wow. Well.
Wow.
Wow.
Want to go straight to the dark room?
To the dark.
This thing is cool.
Yeah, we just sold it.
It's really
just
cheap.
sold it 2 days ago and ready to be delivered.
It's an interesting movie poster you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
This isn't the Batman thing, is it? Or what?
No, that's the priest. You remember that old
Priest bike.
Yeah.
Got it. Wow.
Okay.
One more door to get through. What could be on the other side? More movie posters.
You need to hold that door. Real quick. Oh, other side. So this is one of, I don't know how many halls. Come on in. Oh, here's your corner right away.
Wow. Porsche tractor. No more 964 jokes. Ich bin Spotless. Spotless.
Sprachlos.
Wow.
Schatzi-Putzi.
Look at this. Man, where do you even start? 2 Evo. I don't know if they're 1 or 2s.
Evo 1, Evo 2.
Evo 1 and Evo 2. One of each. Huh. Is this
Interesting.
is this a CRS?
That's the one.
Oh man, we're 1 car in, and there is a Midnight Purple 3.
That's a prototype thing that I told,
Oh.
that I send it to you.
Yeah, we need
Absolutely
to talk about that car.
insane. Yeah, we're gonna talk a lot more
Top
about that
secret
car.
lid in front.
Wow, this is incredible. And right next to it, a midnight purple 2.
Look at the color.
Yes. Yep. Midnight purple 2. Astagia 260 RS. Autech. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once we're here, look at the condition.
Oh, wow. This looks like it is literally brand new.
Right?
Leave that up for me because I'm going to need to get some photos of that. Sean's not going to believe that. Of course.
Midnight Opal.
Midnight Opal. So this color is so cool. If you don't know what this is basically like a midnight purple, but it has almost more of like a root beer color to it. It is a really, really unique color. This was an early color on the R35 GT-Rs, and it is just so unique. You never see R35 GT-Rs in this color. It's just so unique.
One of 3 in Europe.
Yeah, what makes these for us very special is that this is one of only 3 Euro spec cars.
There you have it. That's how uncommon they are.
Like official Euro spec.
Yeah.
This
So
one.
same with the others.
Yeah, so this needs no introduction.
No.
This is a T-spec.
And the one of 1 European one.
So that's what's unique about this one.
Yeah.
One of 1 European
Yeah.
T-specs. So these we got in the States and obviously got in Japan. I was there when this car was unveiled with Tamura. Super cool car. Available in the Midnight Purple and the Millennium Jade. This one in Midnight Purple, which in my opinion is the one. And then a Nismo R35 GT-R. Final edition. Has to be quite unique to see here in Europe, I imagine. Probably not a lot of these delivered in Europe either.
One of 7.
One of 7.
Euro
So there you go.
And
You
there's
got
only 2 in black.
1 of 3, 1 of 1, 1 of 7, 2 in black. Yeah, so yeah, this is quite the lineup right here. And then in the center, this car, if you spend any time on the internet at all recently, you've seen this car at All-Trace. Yep. And yeah, I think the whole world saw this car. This is a really, really unique car.
Built by Ken Nomura and his son together with the 1 JZ inside. Yeah. And yeah, it's quite cool. Some rare parts in it, bright seats with the back seats, and yeah.
Yeah.
The OG wheels, the Blitz.
Yeah, the OG Blitz wheels that have the wide body.
So here's
on
the
it
option
there.
magazine.
Oh
thing
yeah.
With me inside. You
Oh
see?
wow, look at you. With option magazine.
I didn't
Nice.
see that. That's cool.
Yeah, D1 Drift Series. So cool. I mean, absolutely insane. And we are 1 room in. Not even a room in.
You want to walk over to the other one?
Yes,
Real quick?
I want to walk over to all of them. Can we also come back? Can we spend
Yeah,
more
tomorrow.
time?
Yeah. We will spend the entire day tomorrow.
But
Nice. I
just
spend the
quick-
entire day tomorrow. Yes.
Look at the prices.
Oh yeah. This is a different level
Man.
for collector stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
So
the tractors though. But
we can go really deep into all of this, but Lamborghini, Porsche, tractor manufacturers to start the whole story about how they built the first Lamborghini because Ferrari wouldn't sell them a car. That's a whole other situation here. I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you. They're bikes and they look like they're not easy to get bikes.
Ferrari, Lamborghini, Lotus.
So these are official race bike, competition race bikes, and each of them was, or all of them were built by official manufacturers like Aston Martin, BMW, Ferrari,
Wow.
Lotus, Lamborghini.
Oh, there's like a
Audi
bunch
Sport.
more of them.
Yeah,
Wow.
See this?
Super limited edition, each one of those.
Wow.
Petronas, AMG,
Yeah, I recognize
Audi
that
Sport.
livery.
and each bike.
Ferrari scooter.
Wow. And a Ferrari scooter?
Do you remember
That's
that
crazy.
brand Spiker from Holland?
Uh-huh.
That's the one-of-one Spiker bike over here. Titanium.
Oh, wow. Oh, and then this one just must go with the bus outside.
Yep.
That's pretty nice. Michael
That's one of the
Schumacher Ferrari
official
bike.
Michael Schumacher pit bikes.
Wow, that is crazy, guys. Wow. Dang. Huh. History all over the place in here.
I don't know how this came in here.
Lots of American cars as well, which is very cool.
Yep.
And then we've got this guy right here, the king, Elvis Presley.
And I show you something.
And I'm assuming this cat, does it have a bullet hole in the dash like all the others?
Look at
all of his cars have bullet holes. That's hilarious. Yeah, there it is. Wow. If you don't know, Elvis really liked to shoot his cars, right? So the one in the Peterson has bullet holes in the dash, and this one has the bullet holes right in the fender. Nice. Elvis Presley Cadillac.
There's a title inside, as you can see.
Got the pace car from
It's a new
Indianapolis. Wow.
Yeah, that one is 0 kilometers.
0 kilometers.
Yeah. How cool is that, Brian?
It's brand new. That's crazy. Man, there's some unique stuff in
Tell
here.
Sean Morris to
And
come
for
over.
the American muscle fans,
Oh,
pretty
the
rare
Mustangs.
as well.
Yeah.
Those are
Oh, the
two
dark.
black on black 70, 71, 426 Hemi Challengers, 4-speed.
Wow.
It's super rare. The
That's
71
crazy.
was built like 70 of them only. Yeah, very rare.
Wow.
GT40 Mark III.
Wow.
This is a very special one with a lot of racing history. This is and used to be Sir Sterling Moss's car, his personal car.
That's
MG
insane.
Tojero,
Sir
1957.
Starling Moss's personal
You
car.
can still see his signature. I mean, that's just one thing, but you can
Right.
see all the paperwork and pictures, vintage pictures of him racing that car. And
That's insane.
You are sprachlos?
you are sprachlos?
Yeah. I am spotless.
Schatzi Putzi?
Shotzi Pootsies for real.
For real.
This
But
is absolutely insane. Well, there's a lot to dive into here, so we're going to look around. Definitely come back in the morning and have a better look.
Let's do a quick one.
Another room that we're going to go in and check out. And it's a little dark in here, but I'm sure they're going to turn on the lights. You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know which direction to start from, but I guess we'll go this way. I mean, immediately, like I have to take a picture of this right now and send it to Sean, but this is exactly what you think it is. That is Eleanor. Wow. The actual one.
Sean Morris.
I know, I'm telling him right now. Crazy. Wow. Absolutely insane. That is wild.
You like it?
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously never seen it before. I've seen the automatic one at the Peterson, but this is like, yeah.
It was in SEMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it before. That's wild.
If you
Wow.
want, you can sit in it.
Nope, I don't want to. I just want to look at it. It's really nice. Yeah, wow, that's insane to see that. We've got, oh, look at, there's a couple of spotters right there. We just talked about these. I mean, there is a, oh, is this one of the actual Fast and Furious cars? Yeah?
Look, Vin Diesel is
Oh,
there.
Vin Diesel's in the background. Look at that. Wow.
All movie cars you see here are
Oh.
extra cars.
That's, okay, so every movie car we're going to see is the car.
What is that movie? Tell me.
For the older guys, older generation,
I don't know.
that's the one and only Bullet Charger.
You know what? I've never seen that movie. But now I'll have to watch it.
Steve McQueen and Bullet. And
Now that I've seen the car, I need to see the movie. Dukes of Hazzard, I have seen. I grew up watching the show. Yep, the General Lee. I know that one.
we talked about that one in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Coyote.
Hot Castle on the Pond.
Yep. Wow. Man, it just keeps going.
You know this movie?
Is this the A-Team?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Yep, A-Team van. Wow, that's
Look
really
at
crazy.
Inside.
Oh, yep. Got the, wow, yeah, it's all outfitted. It's got the guns back there. Dang. What's this thing from?
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
You know this movie?
You gotta be kidding me. That's the, wow, that's
You can drive
funny.
in it if you want.
That's really funny. Man,
So, but here is that's our
Yeah.
style, right?
there it is. Yeah, the black and gold.
E21 turbo.
Yeah, E21 Group 5 turbo lightweight cars. So there is only 5 original BMW Works Group 5 cars. This is one of the 5. And there is only 2 lightweights, and this is one of the 2 lightweights.
One of 2.
It was the first time raced by Hans-Joachim Stuck in BMW, typical BMW livery, then went over to Australia and raced with Ronnie Pedersen on the GPS.
That is absolutely insane. Wow. Yeah, I see the Jetta, but I'm gonna skip it. Even though we're not gonna skip it, we're gonna show it. Great car. But next to it though, I mean, come on, as a super guy, this is the car, right? I mean, so a lot of people pick the orange one.
Yeah.
This to me is kind of the car because the orange one is great and everything. It's the more probably recognizable one. This one though, very unique, has the TRD wide body kit on it. First unit principle, I'm gonna have to send that to Sean again. And just look at this, all the Greddy stuff on it, which is very cool. OG. Obviously, big fan of Greddy. That's just doing my Supra, but
look at your head.
Man, yeah, right. The TRD kit that's on here, very, very cool. Man, look at these Sparco seats. How old school that is. The Sparco chrome steering wheel, crazy. NOS tanks, big system in the back.
Look at the lights.
Oh, and the underglow works. Wow. Oh yeah. Danger to manifolds, right? Yeah. That's so funny. But oh wow. Yeah.
Like in the movie.
It lights up and everything.
Original neons.
Man, this is.
Yeah, some of them we upgraded to, so the broken stuff to LED. Obviously,
Yeah.
the one.
Oh, Brian, you're literally crying. What's wrong?
Man, this is so cool to see in person.
It is a cool car.
Yeah, it's like this is the one. This is the Supra in the movie that I like the most. So that's pretty cool.
Over 22 years ago? 22
Yeah.
years?
I can't remember. It's 24 now, so it should be now like 20 years. I'm not
Yeah,
sure when
wow.
Too Fast and Furious came out, but
Yeah. Wow. And then we got the Yanko. Yep.
Yep.
And then the RX-7. I remember you guys just got this one.
Yeah.
Yep. You were in LA picking
It was
it
in
up.
the first movie too.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man. Shout out RJ DeVera with the Roja wheels. Blake just got these wheels for his Skyline.
Really?
That's really funny. We found them out in Riverside or something. He went and got them just to say
So,
he had them.
Top secret
Man.
Z.
The
very
top secret Z.
Rare body kit.
Uh-huh.
So it's built in LA, but it's a right-hand drive.
yeah.
Wow.
Who
Yeah.
was building it?
Yep. Yeah. I remember this
Look
car.
at the GTC wheels.
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Look
Wow.
at the Recaros with the gold stitching.
With the gold stitching.
Oh.
Yep. Man.
And not
Crazy.
many people know we just recently found that one. It looks kind of sad, but people love it, like the way it is. But what that is actually the hero car, the hero Mona Lisa.
Look here.
I'm gonna send a picture of this to Sung as soon as we're done vlogging.
Yeah.
But this is really awesome.
Look
And
at the tag. At the
Yeah.
sticker.
That's really great.
It will go under restoration in, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks. Like
Wow.
full restoration.
That's crazy. It's got the RV in it.
Oh, it will have an RB.
Oh, it will
That's
have
the
an
head.
RV.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah. Nice.
That's only the head and
Nice. Huh. Crazy. Guten Morgen, as they say here in Germany. We are back at the Chrome Cars collection here this morning. Gonna start digging heavily into some of these cars, but if you remember from my last video, we have a special guest today, my driving instructor from yesterday, who is a big fan of these cars. And man, just wait till he turns around and sees what's behind him. But man, right now we're looking at Eleanor, the real car. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty easy to be speechless in this place for sure. Seeing all of these cars has been absolutely incredible. It's obviously fun to see the cars, but this is a driving trip. I'm here to drive cars. And what's sick about that is they're gonna let me drive the CRS R34 GT-R. This will be my first CRS drive. We have one on order at Top Rank, so if you want one, hit me up. We're building one right now, but this will be a little sneak preview to that. I'm gonna get to drive the CRS, so we're hopping into this other room to get it pulled out, and give it a go. All right, here it is. Really gonna let me drive this thing?
Yes, you will drive.
I will drive. He says hop inside and take a seat. Here we go. Dang. So sick. Dang. Pretty sick. So if you want to talk about being a little bit nervous, wedging a Nismo CRS Midnight Purple 3 R34 GT-R between a restored Porsche tractor and Sir Sterling Moss's personal car. Yeah, that was a tight fit, but it's out and this thing looks absolutely incredible in the light. Look at this thing. Wow. Crazy. Dang, that looks good. The purple really pops in the light. So nice. Wow. All right. Midnight Purple 3 CRS. Ben's got the Nismo plate.
A special one.
We're gonna go
built
for a little
in
drive.
2012.
Yeah.
Built. Yeah. We checked the invoices and yeah. And Brian will investigate it in Japan.
Yep. And we're gonna go find out what it's like to drive this thing. I'm gonna say it probably is just like a pretty regular R34.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. All right, we're moving. Dang. We were in a small little German town. Last night when we were leaving here, there were car spotters sitting outside.
Yeah,
the
they're
gate, waiting for us to
Oh,
leave.
is that Brian from Top Rank?
Probably in this car, but it's not what they saw us in. Oh, look it. There's a little Peugeot. So yeah, we're cruising around here. This thing is really cool. Do you think most people in a town that's very small like this knows what is driving past them right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
It's so popular here in Germany.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
very popular. And yeah. As you can see yesterday, all the guys are looking and
Yeah.
raise their hands and make photos.
So we're kind of far from a major road, but have you ever taken this thing out and just ripped it on the Autobahn at all?
Yeah,
Maybe?
of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool car. It is just very, very nicely redone, and well, that's what the CRS program is. If you're looking or expecting one of these cars to be, you know, anything beyond a really good driver, then you're kind of asking too much from the CRS program. The cars don't leave the program ultra high horsepower. They're not crazy ripper cars. They're just really, really nice. They drive very, very nice at high speed and at low speed. It's a very much an OEM plus restoration program because it is done by Nismo's Omori Factory. So it is an OEM style restoration. Things are just nicer and improved, and new things like shift knobs and steering wheels and all sorts of other little things that just refine the car over and over again. Most importantly on a car like this is going to be the entire Nismo body kit, which comes from the factory, the R35 brakes, which the car has, and of course this brand new paint job in Midnight Purple 3. This car was an original Midnight Purple 3 car, so it's just repainted back to its original color as a factory car and redone just absolutely perfectly. Still maintains the Midnight Purple 3 chassis number that it came with, and
it's a Vspec.
it is a Vspec. Yeah, beautiful car, and thanks for letting me cruise in it. I'm gonna show you guys a little outside look of the car and go back in and look at some more of this crazy collection. All right, that is it for this incredible day. Last night and today of checking out this insane collection of cars and motorcycles and bicycles and just motorsports in general, along with so many cool Japanese cars. After this, we are getting set to head to Brenner, which is the largest automotive or Japanese car event. So drifting, time attack, car show event in all of Europe. It's supposed to be huge. It'll be my first time being there. So I'm excited to being a guest at that. And I guess we're gonna go grab some schnitzel because we are here in Germany and get ready for what is going to be a very long weekend ahead of us. See you guys there.
Hey
We are
guys.
here.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Lausitzring, German racetrack. So cool.
Wow.
Okay, maybe we look. Oh, police
right.
is coming. Okay.
We are here for Brenner at the Lausitzring in East Germany, and we're pulling in behind a pretty cool car. Got a little Nissan. Oh, and a Vspec 2 R34 GT-R. Right off the bat, looks like it's going to be a cool event.
Who's this?
All right, we're here
So, we are here.
officially.